you're with us, man. Thank you so much for rocking with us. We're gonna get a little bit of that intro in, and then we're gonna hop right into this because I'm super excited for the draft. I hope you guys are too. Sorry for me looking all sweaty and stuff. Man, I've been working my ass off to get this coverage started. So I hope everybody is having a good time and is locked in at home with their popcorn. It's going to be an amazing draft. So many things are changing. So many things are moving around, I should say, in regards to the draft. So right now to my right, I got Brooklyn with me. Brooklyn, say what's up to the people.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We ready for the draft. Let's go.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm super duper ready for the draft. I hope you guys are ready for the draft. Make sure you lock into us with the comments. Say what you got to say. Say what you want to say. We want to hear what you want to say. Before we get into everything, matter of fact, well, fuck the intro. Fuck the intro. We're going to skip the intro today. No intro today. We're going to skip the intro today, and we are going to talk about our draft board. Brooklyn, I made a draft. A mock draft. My top 26 picks. I'm not going to go too crazy. The draft is getting ready to start. I'm not about to go too crazy. All right. Brooklyn, you're going to be watching the draft in the background, correct?
Correct.
So we can trust that you'll keep us updated with how the draft is going. I want to be keeping it in the background as well when I'm able to get there. But for right now, let's talk about who I have in this mock draft. Ooh, number one I got going is Cam Ward. Obviously, that's the main person that everybody knows is going there. Titans have pretty much ignored everybody's request for that number one draft pick selection. A trade, as Brooklyn just brought up a little while ago. But that's an easy selection. We don't even have to talk about that too much. Brooklyn, number two, I got, let me fix that for you. Number two, I have, obviously our boy Hunter going at number two. That's an automatic. I feel like for us, shouldn't be surprising there. I have, if the Giants are going to stay where they are, I have them taking Abdul Carter at number three, edge rusher. I believe is the best edge rusher in the game. Any surprises to you there, Brooklyn?
None whatsoever. I have him on my draft board as well.
Awesome. Next, I have Will Campbell. I think he's the best outside tackle in the game. I think that's an easy pick for this part in the draft. I'm not even surprised about that. Brooke, you there?
Heard.
All right. Yeah, we should be reconnecting. I'm not sure if we are reconnected. No, not reconnected yet?
No.
At home. I do apologize for that. Crazy work, man. Just insane, annoying, crazy work. Yeah, we are back. I can see it on my side now. We are back. So I do apologize for that again. But yes, we are back. So I have McMillan at number 5. I have McMillan going. At number 6, Brooklyn, I have Genty going to the Raiders.
Yep, I got him the same one. Genty going to the Raiders. Best fit. I believe that's the same thing for them. I love what the Raiders are doing down at that franchise. How they're putting things together. So I thought that he would be the best fit for that team, and for me, it makes the most sense. So that's where I have Genty going. After that, I have Banks Jr. Next off of my board. Any surprise for you there, Brooklyn? I picked actually Ahmad Mbabu. Yep.
Okay. I like that. After them, I have Walker coming off my board. I think he's gonna be a big hitter. Super excited about him coming off my board at that's pick 8. Pick 8. Got him going. Yup. Pick 8. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Walker coming out is going to be the best pick for them.
Absolutely. 1 second. This is the most
going with pick 9. I actually got a nice surprise for the Saints. I got picking up Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur Sanders at number 9. That's been the conversation, right? As of late. I mean, I have Mykel Williams, as you can see, the edge rusher, going number 9, but that's been the conversation as of late. Saying that if he falls, if he's on the board at number 9, the Saints might actually pick him up. And I'm not mad about that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Get it how you live. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not super big. I still
think you have a great pick. I think you still have a great pick as well.
Appreciate it. At number 10, going to a lot of people have Colston Loveland going to the Chicago Bears. I think with the obvious problem they're having right now, the fan base will erupt if they do not get an offensive tackle. And I think the best one for them to get is Mayobo. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, but I have him coming off the board going to the Bears and not Loveland. I think they need an offensive tackle. I think he's one of the best ones in the game. I know you had something different there, Brooklyn. Miss you too, Bus. You here with me, Brooke? I don't think Brooklyn can hear me right now. So I apologize for that, y'all. We having some.
Go ahead, say it again.
Can you hear me now?
There, but yeah, you cut it.
Yeah, you said you had a different pick for.
I'm here with you. What number were we at?
We at 10. You said you had a different pick at number 10 to me.
Mic check 1 2.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry, y'all. Going through it's just I'm not even understanding why I'm having right now with my system. So
can you hear me?
Apologize. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I had Kelvin Banks. I had Kelvin Banks Jr. Yep, Kelvin Banks Jr. I believe is going to be going at number 10.
Awesome. I like that. So I got Mbayu. Obviously, we both have them getting an offensive lineman in that pick, so I think that makes the most sense as well. My next one off the board, going at pick 11, I got Nolan going off the board next. I think he made the most sense to me at that point in time. I think it just works to me. It just works. I think the team needs him, and they'd be dumb not to take him at that point in time. Brooklyn, any ideas or thoughts with that pick?
It seems like it's so delayed.
Yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Yo, it's so delayed. I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm having an issue with on this side too. But can you hear me on the phone? All right, so let's keep it going like this for a minute until I fix it on this side. So I have Nolan coming off the board going at number 11. Any thoughts when it comes to that? Will Johnson? Wow. I have no audio from you right now. On my side. Give me 1 second. Yeah, okay, yeah. Say something.
Mike.
Yep, you're good now. You're good now. You had yourself muted. So go ahead. Yep, he should be here. I'm sorry, y'all. We having issues on our side. I'm not sure what's going on. But I do apologize. He's trying to get his stuff fixed up and stuff like that. The draft is cooking everybody right now. The draft is cooking everybody right now. But I do apologize. I'm actually pulling up the draft right now on my systems. I can be all head ready to go. Brooklyn should be coming back in very shortly. And we should be good. Brooklyn should be coming back in very shortly. We should be good to go. But I'm gonna keep it going. At number, so this one was kind of crazy for me, right? I'm thinking maybe, you know what I'm saying, like I would have to, because the Colts need a wide receiver, right? And I already have McMillan going off earlier in the draft. And this is where I think that, to me, the second best wide receiver in the game is Bowden, right? Luther Bowden. I think that what he's able to provide on the field at all times, you can use him everywhere. And it just makes sense for him to come off the board for me right then and there. That's where I have him coming off the board. Luther Bowden coming off the board right there, right after Nolan. And then, 1 second, I'm pulling up. I'm telling you, man, this is crazy work. After that, I have Graham coming off the board. I'm pulling up this. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, so I got the draft popping. The draft is the first pick is going to be, they're on the board right now. I'm not sure why they're even taking this much time to make the pick. We all know where they're going, who they're getting. Shouldn't be any confusion there at all. So, not even sure why they're taking that much time getting them off the board. What's going on, bro? I'm not seeing you. No, you're good, man. All right, Brooklyn's back in the house. Brooklyn's back in the house. Brooklyn, how you feeling, boy?
Man, I'm feeling good. I can't see you on the screen, but I can definitely hear you on this. Can you hear me through the mic or through the phone?
I hear you on both. Give me 1 second. You're good, actually. Don't worry about it. You're good. Yep, you're good. You can keep on going.
All right, cool.
So I was at Will Graham. Coming off the board, going at 13.
Yeah, no, I got Colston Loveland actually going to Miami at 13.
I'm not mad at that either, man. You know what's really sad to me right now is I really feel like the Shedeur Sanders slander that's been going down as of late is going to really keep him out of the first round, because I don't have him on my draft board either. But it's not because of the slander. I think it's because of really the team need. That's keeping him out of my top draft, out of my board. So in case if you're looking for Shedeur Sanders, you don't see him there. That's because that's the reason why. I had him going 21.
All right. Well, it looks like it's more official. The pick's in for the Titans, by the way.
Absolutely. I'm watching it right now. It was obviously going to be Cam Ward.
100%.
Obviously going to be Cam Ward. Them not taking them would be asinine. I'm not going to lie to you.
I don't really know what he's really going to be able to do in the system in Tennessee.
Right.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, we're good on that.
Yeah, we're good on that. I'm gonna disable video. I'm not sure what he's gonna be able to do either. Honestly, I'm not super duper excited about. I think it's gonna be a great. It's gonna be great for that team no matter what. Right. I think Cam Ward. You can't get worse than Will Levis.
I was gonna say
you can't get worse than Will Levis. I mean, like, if you're just talking about that in particular by itself, I mean, like, what really can you say? Cam Ward or Will Levis, bro? Like, you're gonna take Cam Ward every time.
Besides that, they don't really have any backup. They don't really have that. So, for even if you're keeping Will Levis and you want to have that kind of quarterback competition, no. You still need a backup. You don't know what he can produce. He's still a rookie. He's still green. So we'll see how he can actually produce in a very lackluster Tennessee offense.
Yeah, it's just I'm happy that we're getting. I don't know. Yeah. I just. The Tennessee needs so much, bro. Like, they need so much. They need
too much that this pick isn't going to matter.
Yeah, exactly. That's just how it is. I think this pick means nothing. Literally in totality, I think it means nothing. We're watching right now, and if you're watching us, we're watching right now as they are announcing the pick that everybody knows. I really thought the draft does not start, honestly, until like pick 3, maybe pick 4. Right?
Pick for this one, I'd say pick 3. I feel like we all know, like I said, Cam Ward, and Travis Hunter is kind of like more of a lock.
Yeah.
But yep, Goodell just announced the official.
Yep, I got the audio coming through right now, so everybody at home can hear what we're hearing.
Yeah, and you know, the other thing about Cam Ward is I think it's getting the right mentality in the building as well. This is their third quarterback in the last 4 years. They went with a third-round pick with Malik Willis, but that wasn't really, a starting quarterback. They drafted him, and they wanted to see what happened.
Man,
they grabbed Will Levis in the second
Tony
round.
Pollard, decent enough running back, but I don't believe in him. I feel like they don't really have too many good wide receivers. Traylon Burke and Calvin really make up their wide receiving group.
Yeah. I can't go too crazy while obviously showing y'all the whole draft.
He said sneak peek.
You know what I'm saying? I can throw it up when they get them in there. But with the calls coming in, do you feel like it's gonna be a major trade for the number 2 pick? Because the Browns has let everybody know that pick is available.
I think someone's about to trade. I do think there could be a real possibility someone says, screw it, let's go get Travis Hunter. And I think the Browns are having.
There it is, trade action. Browns and Jaguars. Jaguars receive the second pick. Wow.
Knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Wow.
Wow. So what did they give up? the 5th overall and a 4th and the next year's first. Their next year's first. They gave up 2026 first round pick. The Browns gain it.
Wow.
Jags get the
I
second
don't
overall
hate
pick
that.
and a 200. I don't hate
I
it.
don't hate it.
Browns still get to pick at 5, and Browns get the Jaguars' number 1 pick next year. So let's say Jags stink it up with Travis Hunter.
Right.
Let's stink it up.
He was quiet. Very room.
That means whoever they get that pick. I'm good with Cleveland doing that. 5 and next year shitty pick.
That's actually that's kind of nasty.
It's actually kind of a steal for Cleveland.
It's kind of a nasty trade. I'm not even mad about it.
Well, Jaguars, you guys, how do we feel? That you guys
that just blew up my board. That just blew up my board. 100% blew up my board. I just blew up my board.
It blew my board.
I just blew my board up. That just blew my board up. Who do you got Jaguars taking number 2? Because are they going for Hunter? Or did they go for the edge rusher?
Actually, you know what?
Abdul Carr might be the one.
Hold on.
Don't you dare say Shedeur Sanders, bro.
No. I think there was a good possibility because there's been a lot of talk because of the offensive coordinator that they hired is a run-heavy coordinator.
You think Ashton Gentry is going number 2?
I think they might pick Gentry at 2, baby. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
My God.
The coordinator knows Gentry. He has no relations with Travis Etienne, and they have actively been shopping Travis Etienne. This could have been the pick to assure the beast, the menace, Ashton Gentry.
Yo, and it's like, when I say, you think the Jags got fleeced?
I think the Jags got fleeced. I think because if they pick Gentry, the Jags got fleeced. If they pick Gentry, they got fleeced because I don't think they need it. I don't think they should have. You need to go get Travis Hunter. If you go and don't get Travis Hunter right here, there's no reason to have done.
This is wild.
They get the second overall pick, this year's 4th, and next year's 6th round pick. Browns get the 5th overall, the 2nd and the 4th this year, and next year's 1st. That's a sleep beat, man.
That's nasty.
It's the next year's 1st. You get
it's the next year's 1st. Yeah, it's the next year's 1st. And you're going to assume, due to the fact that the Browns have such a bad, it's just not great at wide receiver right now. Quarterback, I think Brooklyn, they take Jackson Dart at wide receiver, at quarterback.
I don't know. They have Travis or Trevor Lawrence. Why would you go get a quarterback? You have a generational, and I'm putting quotation, generational quarterback.
I'll trade Trevor Lawrence, bro. I'll see what's available.
Yeah, I see what's available right now.
I'll see what's available right now. Is the pick in? Because right now I don't see it's in for me yet.
Yeah, the pick is in.
The pick is in.
Worth it. So there's Travis Hunter there awaiting the call that we will expect to be hearing momentarily here from Jacksonville. Booger, your thoughts on Travis Hunter now, it would appear, headed to Jacksonville.
You know, I'm glad his mom is there, but you don't see his girl there.
I'm happy. You know
Dear
what?
God.
Dude, that's a conversation. That's a
Dear God.
conversation.
That's a conversation we can have right now. It's draft night, baby.
You don't need to be there.
You don't need to be anywhere.
For the street shit, she's not for him. Man, he gotta grow up. Because maybe I'm not in that relationship and I don't know that, but that's not a woman you need to be around, brother. That's a now and again woman.
Do you think that, okay, now, if the Jaguars do take Travis Hunter, I get rid of that woman. Dead ass, Buzz, get rid of that woman. If the Jags do take Travis Hunter at 2, right? Yeah. Is Travis happy to be there?
I don't think so. I think it's another business move, and he knows wherever he goes, as long as he gets to play corner and wide receiver, I think he'll be okay with it.
But the Browns was talking spicy about having him the whole time. This is mind blowing.
I didn't believe it. I didn't believe in the Browns. I told you. I think if there's anyone that trades, it's going to be the Browns. I don't think it's going to be the Giants. Giants need their 3rd pick. needed.
I'm gonna play the audio. I'm gonna play the audio.
Yeah, here we go. Commissioner's out there.
While we are here tonight to celebrate the 32 young men entering the NFL, Eric Armstead, I'm honored to take a moment to recognize a player who's made a profound impact on and off the field. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes one player each year who best represents greatness and compassion both on and off the field and in the community. Tonight, we are proudly joined by the 2024 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Eric Armstead.
I got dual audio coming in.
Duval. A positive legacy of your own.
Is that better?
Oh, that was you?
Could have been, yeah.
Okay. Nah, I don't think that was you. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly fine. You're
okay,
good,
cool. I'm having a freeze on my side.
Let's go! I'm gonna turn mine up a little bit then.
Having a freeze on my side. We're gonna pick that back on big screen.
I want to say thank you to the commissioner.
Got to get rid of.
Thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and Nationwide.
Okay.
And also too.
Here we go. He's reading it. The Cleveland Browns.
I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey
to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Passion close to their
We're back up. We're back up, y'all.
Use your platform to make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As we remember, Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you.
Oh, wow, she is there. She is there. She is there.
I'm talking about just take a L.
We have a trade. The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver, defensive back.
You go get Travis Hunter if you can get Travis Hunter.
You gonna get Travis Hunter if you can get Travis Hunter. And I said that. Cornerback, wide receiver. The girl was there. His girl is there. I believe right now that was the best.
I just want better for this boy, man. I just want better for this boy, man. So who does Cleveland take? I'm sorry. I didn't mean Jaguars. And I said them will get that pick. I meant Cleveland. Now they're dropped down to pick 5, right?
Jaguars goes to 5.
So with that being the case, who do they pick up at pick 5 then?
Cleveland at 5.
Cleveland picks up at 5. It's gotta be a quarterback, bro.
It gotta be a quarterback.
Do they pick up Shedeur Sanders or Jackson Dart?
5? Shedeur Sanders at 5 would be wild. Don't do that.
Yo, I'm just saying.
If they skip
it's
over
on the
Gentry,
table. It's on the table. It's on the table.
Don't do that.
Is it on the table? Is it on the table?
Yeah, it is. It's 100%.
That's the underrated part of Travis Hunter. His passion for the game, his knowledge of the game, that football
100% is. 100% is. This is wild. I can't believe they picked him.
And Travis is a moneymaker, bro. He's somebody that can get it done on both sides of the field.
That jersey just sold in Florida everywhere, and I
just went dumb.
He's from Florida.
It just went dumb.
He's from Florida.
It just went dumb. He's
from Florida.
It just went dumb. Sign me up.
He's a Florida native.
Brooklyn, sign me up. Sign me up.
6 foot. I think he's gonna be obviously a name. I just got the draft tip off of who the Giants are taking. I just got the draft tip off.
Who'd you get?
No, these are the picks come in So I know when the picks come in, I know who they pick before it happens.
Right.
Before it gets announced.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to spoil that, but I get all the notifications as they come in.
Oh, you get them immediately.
I get them not like before Goodell even announces it live on TV. I know who picks.
How?
Bro, you could call me Brooke Clams or Shammy Man.
Yeah, no, I'm not hearing it, gang.
I gets it. Right now, Giants pick is in, and I know who picked it.
You got the Giants pick
for every pick. Giants are picking, of course, who you said, Abdul Carter.
Oh, that's it, bro. That's not even a spoiler.
Okay, I'll do it next pick too. I'll do it every pick, baby. I'll do it every pick.
That's not even a spoiler. Brooklyn,
it's not a spoiler, but I know it's in.
Bus said that's a lie. Bus said that's a lie.
I'll do it every pick then, Bus. I'll do it every pick then. I'll ruin it for you. Don't make me.
He said I'll ruin it.
Pick it.
I'll ruin it for you, Brooklyn. Bus, he said I'll ruin it for you. Don't ruin it for the squaw. Don't ruin it for the squaw. Not for the squaw.
I get the alerts, brother. I get the alerts as they come in.
Ruin it for the...
That's why I'm trying to have a good show. I'm not trying to do this to you. I know who's gonna get picked.
Out to the squaw.
See, right now I don't know who the next pick in. Before when it says the pick is in. So when hold on, I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you a ting.
Don't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear a damn thing from you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't want to hear a damn thing from you. How's you gonna ruin the draft?
Okay, number 4 is easy too. Well, I think we all know number 4 is gonna happen, but I don't know it yet. But the Patriots, and I think we both agreed that Will Campbell's probably like a sure-win pick. He's the best offensive tackle, and they really need offensive line help.
Absolutely.
So there is no spoiler, nothing on that. That's kind of like a thing. So, but when we get down to the nitty-gritties, to the people that you don't know, I'll tell you.
Okay, all right. We're gonna see if you really shines for real. We're gonna see if you really shines for real.
And there's the pick, Abdul Carter hugging his mom's families. Adidas, that's an Adidas chain.
Yeah, Giants got Abdul Carter. Easy pickup. Easy pickup. One second, y'all. I'm fixing that. I'm fixing that. Because Brooklyn, you can still hear me, right?
I can still hear you 100%, sir. It's a little faded out, but I can hear you.
All right, cool.
There it is. Welcome to New York, Abdul Carter. Penn State, 23 and a half tackles for loss, most in football's in Penn State. He's the most in Penn State at 23.5. That's crazy.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I don't think anybody should be surprised about this at all. This is a pick that makes the most sense. All right.
From inside, and so I think he's the best edge guy in the draft.
Yeah, definitely the best edge guy in the draft, though.
Yeah, at 6'3", 250, dominant force, and I can see New York definitely using him in a good way. I don't see him being such an impact player to where it's like all right, I just got my official pick for the Patriots before it's been picked. It's 100% in.
Yeah, I just don't trust you, bro. I just don't trust them. Yeah, I trust them. I just don't trust them.
I got my official pick, the Patriots at number 4, officially picking. Ready for it?
I already know it's gonna be Will Campbell. I know it's gonna be Will Campbell.
Bless you, product.
I'm just saying. As of right now, my draft board going kind of crazy. I mean, obviously we are
going kind of crazy, except for Jacksonville. You got everyone right.
I'm just saying. Now I'm kind of scared about my 5th pick, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had McMillan going 5. I had McMillan going 5.
Honestly, but
I'm a little crazy. I'm a little scared.
Will Campbell really is an All-American. He plays every position on the offensive line. So this pick for the Patriots, for the tackle out of LSU, is really a great pick. Honestly, like I hate the Patriots. I dislike the Patriots.
Hot pick, right? Hot take right now. I'm talking about hot, burning in my hands, sizzling hot. I gotta drop it. He's gonna be the best edge rusher in 2 years in the NFL. The best edge rusher in 2 years.
Best edge rusher in 2 years over Micah Parsons.
Over Micah Parsons, Watt. Yes. I got him.
Take, baby.
I got him be the best edge rusher in 2 years. No questions. No questions. No questions. No questions. Am I wrong in the chat? Tell me if I'm wrong in the chat. I got him being the best edge rusher in 2 years.
Crazy work.
Shedeur Sanders not even. Yeah, he's not even in there.
Why are you?
He's not even in there. He's not even in there.
It just says legendary, Shedeur Sanders, perfect timing. What the fuck?
I feel like,
why are you showing us this?
I truly feel like, man, and I honestly, bro, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they're doing everything right now that they can possibly do to ruin his draft capital. I feel like they're doing everything they possibly can to ruin his draft capital.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would they do this to him?
Like, there's no way that you're not previewing that scene before you switch to it.
No.
It's no way.
Because
I'm producing at home and I'm previewing before I switch to it.
I will give you a lot of credit. I do want to give you props. Your first 4 picks, obviously, right on the point, right on the money. Barrett team, like we said, team trade. Regardless of the team, you pick the first 4. Perfect.
Appreciate you. Obviously, I feel like we know, right? We know that my next one is chopped. Okay, like we just know that it's chopped. Like this one is chopped. Like they're not going McMillan. They're not going McMillan. That's chopped. So we can just cut that out. Genty is still on the board. I think we might get a Shedeur Sanders pick right here, bro. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Just show us the fucking couch.
It doesn't make any sense. He has to go. I think he has to go 5, bro. He has to go 5. The fact that Will Campbell is walking up on stage during commercial break is entirely too much. Wild work. It's entirely too much for me.
You don't even let the 4th overall pick get shine. You can't even wait. You couldn't wait till commercial was over.
That's actually disgusting work. Work.
I would take that as such an offense. If I was him, I would go out and I'd just be the best offensive tackle NFL's ever seen. Like,
I'm pissed. You do that to me, I'm pissed.
Commercial, and this is my time. I waited years. I put in sleepless nights, 2-a-days, hot in the sun. I get drafted number 4. Not no freaking 2nd round. This is the 6th, 7th round on the 3rd day. This is the 1st day. Number 4. And y'all play a Bud Light commercial on me.
Nah, Bud Light commercial was actually this diabolical work. I'm not gonna lie to you. A Bud Light commercial is diabolical work. I'm not. But so let's talk about the first 4 picks, right? And what it means for the these franchises as well.
Oh snap! I got the Browns pick. That's a wild pick. Oh no, that has nothing to do with what we thought.
Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I want to know.
It has nothing to do. I'll tell you right now, it broke my board. This is a surprise.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I'm gonna text it to you.
Hold on.
I'm gonna text it to you. I'm gonna text it to you so you know I'm right.
Hold on. Okay, so Will Campbell's get drafted. Right now I'm watching we have Pat McAfee show up on the board.
I'm telling you right now who the Browns just tackled. I just texted to you just so you know I'm right. Just so you know I'm not joking with I know who. Number 5, the Browns selected that person.
Let me see, bro. You're lying.
The Browns selected that person at number 5. The Browns selected that person at number.
You're lying.
Yes.
You're lying.
Breaking news at number 5. The Browns.
Hold on.
Big conversation leading up to the draft. Hey,
oh wait, number 4 does get a camera look.
Okay, I'm about to say that's wild. They had him doing a dance, getting drafted, and nobody's gonna see it. Yeah, no way. No way.
But yeah, but Browns picked him at number 5, brother.
This isn't a guy that you got to move from right tackle to the left side of the line. He played.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah, gotta catch a fade. Yeah, Bus, I'm not gonna do y'all like that. I'm not gonna do you like that. He's not sending me. He's not sending me whatever his what's his name is, which is Shiesty. All right, I would send you mine.
That's the biggest thing for me. He plays the position. He's played. He toughs it out.
Who's your lead, Brooklyn?
My lead, a source on Twitter. He supposedly has an inside source with a lot of GMs, and I follow him. So right now, he's just leaking them. He's just leaking sources. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I dare you. I gotta see it.
He talked about. He said, "Hey, look, it's not that big of a deal from my perspective. Some people, say it is,
Yo, Buzz said can't trust him. Not even that hash. Say can't trust you. Not even that hash.
Nah, man. Because I just told Tones who the pick is before it said the pick is even in. Just so you know. I said who the pick is guaranteed before they even said on TV that the pick is in. Brooklyn got it. I don't have a lot of stuff, all right? But this is me here.
This is him. He's saying this is who he thinks is gonna be. I like Will Campbell. I like Will Campbell to the Patriots. I think it makes a lot of sense.
Sure,
I'm ready for another trade, man. I'm thirsty about it. They got me thirsty about it. God damn. God damn. God damn. Got me thirsty about it. I'm guessing I can put my camera back up then. You can see your boy. I don't even know how many cameras I got set up in this joint, man. If you break in my house, I'm catching you in 5D. I promise you.
Ultra 4K, 5K.
I'm catching you.
I got you in 8K where I can smell your ass. I know exactly what you're doing. Bro. He smelled like Old Spice deodorant and fucking baby oil.
I'm telling you.
Diddy broke in.
Hold on, I'm about to reset this. You said Diddy broke in is crazy. Boy said, I got you where I can smell you on camera. That's good, right? Gonna have my boy be able to see me as well.
I see. Okay, I do see you now. There we go.
Got my boy able to see me as well. Bruh.
I was watching through the stream. I'm watching my own stream, but it's at the same time you're at.
Okay. Nah, bro, you got to see my setup in here right now. How I got so many things going at the same time.
I'm gonna have to let me know after this. I'm gonna have to send you the Twitter link.
Okay. I got so many things going up at the same time. Brooklyn, I'm gonna show you Brooklyn. So you can see.
Watching you.
That's your computer. That's just for you. This is how I'm getting the video. Going through here to here, all these lights, watching it right here as well to make sure I'm up to date. Bro, it's so many things, gang. I'm telling you, bro. It's actually disgusting. Actually disgusting. The shit I do for you guys at home, you don't understand. You do not understand. You don't even know, bro.
Don't even know. Whole nubba lubba.
A whole nubba lubba. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, if that happens, bro, my board explodes. If that happens, my board explodes.
Hey, look at me. I sit by it. Well, I stand by it. I mean, I sit by it. That's why I'm in the chair now. I guarantee it.
Is the Browns pick in?
Browns pick is in. They're about to show it. They're celebrating. They enjoy what they chose.
Yo, send me the link, bro. Send me the link. Send me the link, bro.
It's a simple place. I got you. You can just fucking follow it.
All right.
Hold on.
All draft process was considered the best interior defensive lineman in the 2025
sharing messages.
Mason Graham in real life. Yo, my boy's not lying.
There you go.
My boy's not lying.
Now, if you go ahead and hit their subscribe and you just click their thing,
my boy's not lying.
You will get the links before it pops up. And this guy types in his Twitter like he knows. He does his.
My
whole
boy's not lying.
I test this man. You got a good amount of
You subscribe?
Yeah, man.
How much it costs to subscribe? $4 a month.
Is it?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Wow. Mason Graham at defensive tackle. When I tell you, Buzz, this destroys my picks. I apologize for my previous outburst. You hear me, Buzz? You hear me? Because I am disturbed. You hear me? I'm disturbed. Wow. Wow.
I sent that to you at the same time I sent the other one too, so you don't even have to read that.
Wow.
You have to have strong hands to control the center, to control the guard, to get those guys off you. People think that nose tackles and free tackles.
I don't understand it, but I do at the same time. All right, Mason Graham's a great pick. He's a great person to have in your D line, but I don't think
I just gotta look at my board again, bro.
Bring up the board.
I got the board up, bro. Graham, I didn't have Graham getting picked up literally to pick 13.
Yeah.
I didn't have Graham getting picked up to 13. Him going right here.
Crazy work.
I guess, but it doesn't make sense. Who was your quarterback? Who was your quarterback?
The quarterback is Deshaun Watson at the moment, but yeah, you like the next pick? You saw it?
I mean, I called that one.
You know that one. I think we all know that. See, like I said, the next one's I'm waiting for my pick because they just showed me number 6.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I told you,
that's crazy.
Mason Graham going at this position.
I get it. I get it. You want to get more rushing next to Myles Garrett. So I understand it. In a way, I respect
Garrett
it.
And him is going to be nasty work.
I respect it in a way, right? With Myles Garrett, right? And that's if he lives up to the potential going against you know what I'm saying, NFL size people, right? But it's so many more needs that needed to be filled right there, man. There's so many more needs. There's so many more needs. I don't think I like that pick.
Well, the Raiders draft board's looking good. We know that their pick is in technically. They have already submitted it, but they're not celebrating, so I don't understand it.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
Their pick is in. 100%. I know for a fact their pick is in.
The pick has to be in. Now they've been talking. I don't think it has to be in. I am baffled, people, right now. My board is. I'm baffled.
Are you?
By the Browns, yeah. The Browns just traded from the 2 to 5 spot and didn't even take the best talent at that position.
Crazy work.
I don't even think that Mason Graham is the best talent at defensive tackle. This is dark water. It's dark water, man.
Is a bit of a luxury for hitting with as many needs as this team has. We're going to find out right now. I see the commissioner making his way towards the microphone. Here come the Raiders at 6.
Tell me something, man. Something I already know.
With the 6th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Jeanty, running back.
Automatic. You ain't even got to celebrate, Jeanty. You ain't even got to celebrate. We already knew.
Raiders just got the Michael Myers. That man's gonna be standing in the backfield behind Geno Smith doing nasty work.
Geno, Jeanty.
Who's their wide receiver they picked up?
From the Rams, Scott.
Is it the Rams?
I think it wasn't. Didn't they pick up Hooper?
Hold on. Raiders offense.
I think they. Hold on now. I don't want to lie to you now. Hold on now.
Geno Smith, Sam Webb, a couple. Jack Jones waived. They signed Devin White. Lecky Fatu, that's pretty good. Ian Thomas, that's pretty good. Signed Raheem Mostert, pretty good. Got my Jets pick. Got the Jets pick.
Is it looking like what we talked about?
Looks like what I fucking talked about. Baby. Looks like the fuck I talked about. Let's go. That's exactly what I needed.
If it is what you said it was, I'm cool with that off the strength of they did not take what they didn't need. If they would have got an offensive tackle, then that's great. But let's talk about right now. I don't want to skip forward, right?
No, I don't want to skip forward. Ashton Gentry was one of the Heisman candidates. Literally what we all believed he should have won it. I thought he should have won it. This is one of the most talented running backs, and we saw what a good running back in a good system can really do. So congratulations, Raiders. I think y'all got it. And
he played for my favorite college team, which is the Broncos. I'm a Broncos fan through and through. The Raiders being able to keep Max Crosby. Your boys coming out of retirement. That was a wide receiver there too. I think he want to go back. He's a nasty route runner. I can't think of his name. Oh my God, I can't think of his name. That's tough.
I actually don't know.
That's tough.
He played for the Jets?
No, he played for the Raiders.
Oh, okay. Oh, someone out of retirement.
Yeah, he retired for like a year or two or something like that.
I think Tyler Lockett just got signed to the Raiders. No, Tyler Lockett got signed to Titans. Never mind.
Yeah.
The NFL comparison to Gentry is Emmitt Smith, the greatest to ever do it. In stat-wise, I'd say.
I'm not mad about it. No.
I personally believe the greatest running back ever is Barry Sanders. Personally.
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. Going to the Raiders page. Hold on now.
Oh no.
Hold on now.
That out.
Let me get that roster up now. Hunter Renfrow. He's coming back.
Oh yeah, he's good. They signed Alex Kappa.
Huh?
They signed Alex Kappa, guard too. He's a pretty good guard.
Mode to Vegas.
Yeah, I think just that same energy, that attitude he comes with, that nobody can tackle him on the football field.
All right, congratulations, the highest selection ever for a Boise State player.
Thank you so much.
That's crazy. Let's go Boise State, baby.
3.6 yards per rush last in the NFL.
We know, Farrell, we're watching it in real time. I don't know how late you are. We're watching it in real time. You should be on the show, baby. Farrell. You would know that if you're on the show.
If anything, Farrell, you don't know. I'm a savant right now. I'm calling the picks before they happen.
On top of that, man. On top of that, bro. Like, I'm going back.
So not even are you late? You're extra.
You're extra late. I'm bringing up the board again, man.
Bring it up. I need to see it.
I'll bring up the board again, man. And as of right now, right, the Browns just blew up my board, right? Because Graham goes to the Browns, who traded down from the second spot. Farrell said he's gonna hop on right now. They traded down from the second spot, taking that fifth, and get a number one, a first round draft pick for next year's draft. And they take Graham, a defensive lineman, at 5. With all the things they need to pick up, they went and get him. I just don't understand that, but you know what I mean? That's the Browns for you. Cleveland gonna always fucking Cleveland. Ohio is gonna always Ohio. I swear to God. I swear to God. Ohio will always Ohio.
Cincinnati is doing decent.
Only Ohio team I ever care about,
Cincy,
is the college teams, bro.
Oh,
stop playing with me, bro. They're the only ones that's consistently good. Am I lying to you? Stop playing. Even with
just Ohio State, really. But
okay, but it's Ohio State. It's Ohio State. What are we talking? It's Ohio State. It's Ohio State.
We talking one team out of like 6 colleges that they have. We talking one team. But
Ohio State has
NFL teams that we have. They got one. That's great.
What's the best Ohio team in all sports?
The Ohio State.
Okay. So what are we talking about?
That's it. Okay. What's number 2?
Cavaliers. It's Cavaliers. Absolutely. That's absolutely Cavaliers.
Yo, speaking of which, real quick, on the back of this LeBron James, I feel so fucking old when, I feel so freaking old when I see Jason Williams, Yao Ming, and then a name I've never recognized, Michael Reed. Who's Michael Reed, Tones, on the Bucks? I don't remember him, but why'd he get a toy? Why'd he get a figure?
I don't know, bro. That's a Farrell. When Farrell hops on, that's a question that he can ask.
Oh, well, Farrell's old as hell.
Yeah, when Farrell gets on, that's a question he can ask. But let's talk about Genty, somebody I believe should have won the Heisman Trophy over Travis Hunter. That's my belief. Might not be everybody else's. I think that Travis Hunter won the trophy, to me, because him playing both sides of the ball is a novelty. But when it comes to who actually carried the franchise on their legs, I really believe that's Genty. The pick is in for the Jets. Let's go right over. Let's look at it. The pick is in. They got my boy walking out there every time. He might as well just stand out there, honestly.
With the 7th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Armand Membou, Missouri, tackle.
He's not even there. That's crazy work, though.
He is from just outside Kansas City. Became a starter midway his freshman year, so he started 30 games at right tackle.
And I thought it was the right choice.
Armand Membou, barely smiling, just got drafted from home. Armand Membu, barely smiling, just got drafted from the crib. Family going crazy. He is the number 7th draft pick going to the Jets. Brooklyn, again, my draft board, blow it up. I had them switched. I had Banks Jr. going to the Jets. I thought he was a better offensive lineman. But they went and got Membu, who I had going. Who do I have him going to at number 10? Number 10 is. Forgive me. Who's number 10?
I tell you what.
I have him going number 10 to the Bears. To Chicago. But I was wrong. I do think Banks Jr. goes to Chicago now. If they go and they fucking get, Holton, I swear to God.
I think Banks Jr. does go to Chicago. I did have Banks Jr. So far, all of my picks are doing pretty decent. I've missed none, really. No, I haven't missed none. Screw you. I'm on point.
You know, you're doing pretty good. My board is chopped. Yo, yeah. So people who are watching, you're obviously watching.
No, I had Mason going at 8. Never mind.
Yeah, I had Mason going at 13.
I had Mason going at 8.
If you're watching at home, obviously you're watching at home. Thank you so much for locking in with us. Here at Point A, Point B, Shadow Network. Watching with us. Y'all all see that Pharaoh said I'll hop on right now, right? Y'all all see that on the stream chat?
I got the Panthers pick. That's a pick.
Buzz said your pick don't count. You cheated.
I didn't cheat. I know it. Well, okay, so hold on. Y'all got mad at Woj when he just knew? Y'all getting mad at Shams when he just knows, huh, Buzz? Go ahead, go get mad at Shams just because he knows the information before you. Boo-hoo.
I don't know. I don't know about Shams. I don't know about Shams.
Is the okay, but besides Woj, who's the new Woj?
It's Shams. He just gifted him. I feel like Shams just handed him all of his contacts. Like here,
Woj. Woj
just gave Shams all of his contacts. Here you go. Take him to the top. Well, how we feel about Mr. Mabu? How do we say his name? Membu. How do you feel about Membu going to the Jets? That's your team. Talk about.
Let's go with that. Membu. I think I've seen him play left and right. It looks like he played more right tackle. We have a solid left tackle with Olu Fashanu. That's crazy names we're drafting. We got Olu Fashanu on the left. We got him on the right. I believe that's the best thing we can do to protect Justin Fields. We've already had right now, even without Membu, we've had a good offensive line. This just adds to more depth that we really need because I believe Fields, given time, decent enough quarterback.
Who is he passing to other than Garrett Wilson?
Malachi Corley.
Nobody. Okay, nobody. Cool. So do you think that you should have went for McMillan maybe or Golden?
No.
Luther Borden?
No.
Get the offensive lineman no matter what.
I think the right thing to do is build in the trenches, and then you can sign, trade, and go. Like even right now, I'm not saying I want it. I'm not saying I want it. But if you really want to, you can trade a 4th round, a 3rd rounder. They'll do that right now. Miami, go get Tyreek Hill.
I'll ask this question. What does this do for your team short term versus long term for the Jets?
Short term, it does
nothing. Don't lie to me.
It adds depth to what I've seen over the past few years, a very injury-riddled Jets offensive line. Consistently, AVT was hurt his first 2 years. We had Mekhi Becton, who just kept getting... So I've had injury-prone offensive linemen. I would prefer to have a good depth in it. Long-term, this sets us up for solidarity of the offensive line, having a protection there, and that's one of the most important things to have for your run game and your passing game.
You ain't got to throw big words at me to make it sound like your what you said makes sense. I don't think this does much for you long term. Okay, Pharaoh is in. We got Pharaoh in the building. We got Pharaoh in the building. Let me get him on here. Boom. We got an old man in the building. Pharaoh's finally in.
So, Panthers pick is officially in.
Panthers pick is in. Obviously, Brooklyn knows the Panthers pick. He's been on all the picks, Pharaoh, so you haven't been there. He's been knowing that he has an inside source knowing all the picks as they're happening. Nasty work. Nasty, despicable, disgusting, disastrous, defiling work he has going on here. So, let's take down. Let's take this down. Let's see who do we have going in this pick.
This is not who I had.
The pick is in. Panthers gonna blow up my board is done. My board is done. Everything I believed in is
McMillan.
Everything I've ever believed in is done. McMillan.
I knew it. I'm ready. I saw it the whole time. Crazy work.
Receiver, Arizona.
Everything I've ever believed in is done.
Outstanding player. They call him T-Mac. He was born in
Bryce.
Hawaii.
Hey, that's good for Bryce. That's great for Bryce.
Recruit in the history of that school. Mel, his last 2 seasons, he had 174 catches.
I think it's great for Bryce, but I actually don't believe in McMillan long term. I don't think that he cares for the game of football. He's here for the money. He's a good businessman. He's obviously a great athlete. I don't believe I don't know if Pharaoh can contest this. There's a difference between an amazing athlete and an amazing football player.
I will say this. All right, I will rest my laurels on this. I had McMillan going top 10.
I did too.
So him going number 8 instead of Walker, I think that the Panthers needed a linebacker more than a wide receiver.
Ooh. Sorry,
What?
I gotta stop reacting.
Can you stop?
I saw the Saints pick.
Yo, how about you do this? How about you watch it with everybody else? How about you watch it? You're just ruining it. You're ruining it for yourself. Be a part of the show. You could have just had that Twitter feed with no TV and would have been just fine.
You're right.
If you want to be a jerk, which you can do, right? If you want to be a jerk, which you can do, since you're getting all the information from him, is take his picks and drop them on your Twitter when you get them from him, as if you're a source, and you'll get followers from that. Or we can just ruin it for everybody, and you can tell everybody we got the picks first here on point A, point B, and we can just say, fuck watching the draft, let's just ruin it for everybody.
You're right, my bad.
Just
McMillan, he's a great pick.
Shut up, Pharaoh. I mean, I'm sorry, Brooklyn. Shut up, Brooklyn. Pharaoh, you okay? I'm sorry about that.
You want the fucking Pharaoh?
My bad.
He do.
My bad, Pharaoh.
He's just so conditioned to say "shut up, Pharaoh." That's what it is.
I am conditioned to say "shut up, Pharaoh." It's locked into my spirit.
I did hop into here to hear him say one thing I've been saying for a long time. The Browns gonna brown.
The Browns gonna be brown.
The Browns gonna brown.
Pharaoh, we talked about this, bro. I said Ohio gonna be for Ohio for the rest of their life. I swear to God. It took LeBron leaving and coming back to finally take them out of obscurity to who they are now. But Ohio is going to Ohio for the rest of their life. For the rest of their entire lives. Brooklyn, get off your phone.
I'm not on it.
God damn.
I shut the notifications off. I'm here with y'all.
We can see in your glasses.
So look, it's on the stream. It's on the stream.
All right, let's talk about the effect. Let's talk about the effect that McMillan will have for the Panthers as the Saints pick is in. Let's talk about the effect that he will have for the Panthers in that receiving core. Obviously, being a young man who has hands, as you say, is a great athlete. I think is a versatile receiver with some size on him as well. what does he bring to the Panthers that they didn't already have at that position?
Go ahead, Farrell. You just joined.
A talented receiver with a good catch radius. I mean, that makes it, when you have a receiver with a good catch radius and it's tall and it's fast and athletic, it makes it an easier throw for the quarterback. Not saying you can't do the same thing with shorter receivers. The taller the receiver is, the longer his arms, the widest catch radius, the easier to throw.
I mean, you got two young wide receivers on your core. You got Xavier Legette, who nobody can understand when he speaks, and now you got McMillan on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Now,
but he's a good receiver though.
Now, do you start him over Thielen?
100%.
Okay.
You have to start him over Thielen.
Are you moving Thielen to a slot and moving Cocker down?
I think he'd be excellent in the slot.
That's kind of what he started as anyways. Adam Thielen's getting older. His short route game is still phenomenal. If I do want to say something before this next pick comes in, my NFL comparison for McMillan, if y'all remember who Kelvin Benjamin was on the Panthers. Same team, same kind of wide receiver. Big, tall, good hands for Cam Newton. I think it's around about the same thing.
Tall, you about to say good looking. I thought he about to say good looking. Like, wait a minute.
Say, God damn, are you wet? Are you wet, Brooklyn? Are you wet? Talk about some good, big, tall, good hands.
He got more.
Over here.
God damn, boy, calm down.
Right, Saints pick.
Boy, got you riled up. Don't say nothing, Brooklyn. The stream is behind.
The New Orleans Saints.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm watching.
Kelvin Banks Jr.
I'm watching the stream.
Texas.
Calvin Banks going number 9.
One of the most decorated linemen in Texas history. He was a
Calvin, he's not even there.
He won the
There it is. No, he's not.
He won the Lombardi Award.
Well, there goes our other draft board.
Coming out of Houston, he started all 42
I'm completely out. I just keep losing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Throw my board in the garbage, man. I had Calvin Banks going to the Jets, right? I had Calvin Banks going to the Jets, offensive tackle, super duper talented. I had him going to the Jets. Obviously, I'm stupid. You ain't gotta say much to me. I'm wrong. I'll put my board.
I'm glad you realized it.
I'll put my board back up. Right, I had him going to the Jets. Pharaoh, shut up. I heard that. You so old, Joe back fat is jerky. I had Banks going 7th, and he's going 9th. I thought that the Saints needed an edge rusher. That was my belief, and obviously I'm wrong. Obviously, throw my draft out, bro. What do you guys? How do you guys feel about this so far, man? What does Banks bring for this offensive line to the Saints?
No, I had Banks going to the Bears. I definitely thought he was going to protect Caleb Williams. They definitely needed him. I think he protected Ewers at UT very well, being such a strong protector at the offensive run game. Mainly, his run game specialist is a great thing for the Saints, having 2 running backs that they have.
Yeah,
Kamara and Williams.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Saints right now. Brother, bring up the depth chart.
Derek Carr. I understand Derek Carr is still the iffy choice. They don't have behind them.
You're not going to play Riddler at any point in time. At any point in time, you're going to play Riddler. No. You're not going to do that. Sorry about the ticker, y'all going crazy. That's the wrong ticker. You're not going to play Riddler at any point in time at all. But you got Alvin Kamara. The Bears pick is in, y'all. The Bears pick is in. Hold on, they got 2 baddies walking out.
Woo.
Boy, do we have an announcement for you. Live from the heart of the NFL draft right here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Sorry about that.
That's right, Colleen. The schedule release marks a pivotal moment in the NFL calendar. It sets the stage for a thrill.
They dropped that. Homie got sniped.
Damn.
Yeah, whoever it was got snatched. Got snatched up and snatched out.
They're doing a schedule release right now, so it looks like you got a little bit of time.
Okay, cool. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
So, it's showing it here. It's snowing in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely snowing.
Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid.
Wow.
Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. So that's
I said a hip hop.
So the Bears pick is in. They're all celebrating and stuff like that. Looks like they know who they're going to be getting. They just hired Ben Johnson as their head coach. So a lot of things they need. If they do not get an offensive lineman right here, we riot. I think the best two offensive linemen are off the board. Brooklyn, shut up.
I didn't say anything. I didn't even look at it. I didn't even look at the camera. I was watching the stream. Why did I not live?
Bears Hall of Famer Steve McMichael.
Damn, buh.
My heart is with the McMichael family during this incredibly difficult time. Misty, please.
I'm waiting for old greaseball Commissioner Goodell's.
Once he starts announcing it, I'll switch over so we can all watch it together. Until then,
what I'm saying, I'm waiting for greaseball to come out, man.
Continue to inspire generations to come.
Oh, I didn't know he died.
Years ago,
yeah, he's gone.
In the 1975 NFL draft,
yeah, he's gone.
Chicago Bears selected one of Steve McMichael's teammates.
McMillan, Steve Michaels. Yeah, I think he passed away from. I think he passed away from.
Walter would go on to rush for nearly 17,000 yards and 110 touchdowns over 13 seasons.
I think he had CTE or something like that.
Tragic.
As you heard earlier, the NFL continues to honor Sweetness, not only for his performance and excellence on the field, but also his commitment to give back to his community with the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. So with the 10th pick,
I should be small enough to where people don't see much.
The Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland.
Yeah, yo, listen, bro. Okay, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Okay, bro. Yo, okay, bro. Just throw my whole board out. If you don't, yo, Chicago. If you don't fuck with me, just say that. Just say it. You ain't gotta do this. Yo, I said, right? I said, you don't do this.
Why not even TJ, not even Warren?
You
Warren
don't
was
do
the
this.
way better tight end.
This don't make sense.
Colton
This don't
Loveland
make
is a
sense.
wild choice.
Oh, the Bears.
What is happening?
The Bears are becoming the Browns in slow motion.
I feel something that this had something to do with a Caleb Williams-esque.
For a tight end?
I don't know, but you had a.
He's asking for a tight end.
I don't know what Caleb wanted. He paints his nails.
Why? Hey, listen. After what Caleb went through, he could paint his nails whatever color he wants to. All right.
I just don't know what he wants.
He was getting slapped around. He could paint his nails whatever color he wants.
The people in the Chicago War Room look like they loving it, so they feel like they did a wonderful job.
Yeah, they're having a great time.
Is in.
They're having a great time right now. Wow, I'm
6'5". I didn't even know he was that tall.
Yeah, he's pretty tall.
Oh, he can block.
Can he?
I would think so. I would think so.
Cause they better get some linemen, or he can run up for his life again.
I would think so. I would think he can block.
He looks more like a receiving tight end.
I would think so. I think he can block.
You talk about the matchup problems. Giving a young quarterback another chance to work with.
So they showed it.
If he can't block, they in trouble. They in trouble.
I mean, come on, man. This was stuff that in all the years of the NFL has never changed. You build a contender in the trenches, offensive, defensive line. Come on, bro.
Really? I just don't. I don't know where you go from here. I don't know where you go from here. I don't know what to do.
Grab next year. Another top 10 pick. That's
no O-line in here is nasty work.
Yeah, no O-line.
Colston Loveland, yes. Is he a great player? Absolutely. I think he's the best tight end in the draft. I'm not taking that away from him. Has great hands. I think he'll do a lot for your team. But when it comes to what makes sense and what doesn't make sense, this is something that doesn't make any sense at all. You can't tell me it does. I don't believe in you. This is disgusting work. I'm devastated. I'm devastated by this pick.
How can Loveland catch the ball when his quarterback gets hit before he can get open?
Absolutely amazing question. Absolutely amazing question.
It makes no sense.
That's a great question. I don't know. I'm just checking to make sure making sure we're still up on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. This is baffling. While they're on commercial break, so we will be on commercial break over here too. I'm not going to have this up for you guys, ruin the chances that we could be able to watch it going forward. Colston Loveland has great hands. I don't see an opportunity for them to be able to get the ball to him at any point in time. This does not make sense to me at all. I don't like it. Offensive line is the way to go. Brooklyn, stop looking at your phone.
I'm not.
With that being the case, with that being the case, the next pick up, and I'm supposed to be watching my Lakers play too, man.
They don't play tonight, do they?
They do. They play Friday, I think. I lied.
Yeah, they play tomorrow.
Play tomorrow. Yeah, the Knicks is getting in that ass right now. While we having a chance to talk about this, I want to talk about it. Pharaoh, get back in the camera. I want to talk about this while we have a chance to. Gilbert Arenas' son, who is a 5-star prospect. Tough information. I want to make sure I pull up the direct story, because I want to make sure that we talk about it and give it the respect it deserves. What's going on? For one, we knew that Gil wanted to be obviously he wanted to do the draft coverage, but he can't do that right now, and that's for good reason. I want to make sure I pull up the story. 5-star prospect and USC commit Elijah Arenas was involved in a serious car crash early Thursday morning. Been hospitalized and placed into an induced coma. Arenas is 18. He's a son of former NBA star Gilbert Arenas, and we are just obviously sending our prayers out to him, and with the hopes that he's able to get better. You never want to see this for a young player or a young person at all, anybody honestly, but for him having so much promise, I just hope that he's okay, and that's really the big part of it. I just wanted to have that conversation. They're showing Shedeur Sanders on camera flexing in real time. They're showing Shedeur Sanders on camera flexing. San Francisco's pick is in.
Yep.
And you know what's messed up, bro? I don't know if Shedeur gets out in the first round. So you're just showing him for no reason. If Jackson Dart goes out before Shedeur Sanders, somebody's gonna riot. Who you think is coming out for the 49ers then? I pick 11. I still got Nolan. I still hope it's Nolan. Can you guys hear me?
There's plenty of great options. There's plenty of
good options. Oh, my bad. Wrong one.
You still got people like Nolan. You still got people like even 49ers right now. They need possibly another running back that I was talking that possibly the Broncos could take. So it's a lot of people.
The Niners they didn't pay Purdy yet, did they?
No. Yeah, nah, calm down because you're not about to pick up. They're not getting Shedeur Sanders.
No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say you would pick up Shedeur Sanders and then you have to have him breathe down Brock Purdy and make him nervous. There goes your season.
All right, the pick is in.
Thank you to our men and women who serve in the United States military for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom.
Yep. Williams.
You got to stop doing that.
In the 2025
you're ahead of the our stream.
San Francisco
I hear it on yours. I'm listening to you. From these headphones.
No.
That might be me. Hold on.
Michael Williams, 5 sacks last year. 2 of those.
Okay, that was him. I can't hear what your stream says, so I'm watching the stream, and then I heard it, so that's why I react.
His very first game as a true freshman and still very young, Mel. He won't turn 21 years old until late June.
Yeah, he had a high grade going into the season, Greeny. Then he had that ankle injury, left ankle injury against Clemson, came back from it and played and didn't shut it down.
How you feel about Michael Williams?
He's somewhat productive. He had 9 tackles for loss. He has 5 sacks.
I think that was the right choice. I think that was actually the right choice. Him and Bosa mixed together, coming off the edge, gonna be part of some nasty work.
My apologies. That was my TV. I muted it.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We just started someone, you know what I'm saying? Missing out of us having the experience. I'm watching it with the stream. I'm having the experience with the stream, so I want to make sure.
Of course.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're not, devaluing the stream's experience here with us at point A, point B. But man, listen. This has been a ghetto show so far anyway. Yeah, if you was here for the beginning of the first 10 minutes of this show, dear God, it was ghetto. But we here though. Man, my stuff started falling through. I had to restart the app. Brooklyn couldn't hear me. He disappeared for like 3 minutes. It was bad.
Oh wow.
It was bad. It was bad. We didn't even get through the whole the mock draft because it was so much bad stuff happening to our stream early on, but we here now.
Yes.
As y'all can see, if you're watching the stream right now, if you want to make sure that you're getting the best out of Chatter Network, you're not experiencing any kind of commercials or any kind of, you just want to get the best out of it. You want to experience the best shows like Point A, Point B, The Locker Room, and Overly Opinionated. You want to make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. As you can just see, we had 10 gifted this morning. Take us up to 12 subscribers so far on our board. We are climbing, and we're hoping that you will join the fray and be a part of the team and help us get to that next place. And so please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing being the main one. Please make sure you subscribe. It helps us grow, and it helps me to be able to continue to bring on these guys to give you quality work. So now the pick is in for the Cowboys.
NFL draft. The Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
What the is going on?
He was a first-team All-American who just turned 21 2 weeks ago.
Okay, there it is.
Headed down to the IMG Academy where he was coached by former linebacker Pepper Johnson. Played in 38 games
I saw that one.
At Alabama, started the final.
I like that one. That's still a good pick. You need to protect Dak. You need to protect your running backs. You need time.
You need receivers. You need receivers.
You need. Matter of fact, Brooke Farrell. I'm sorry. You need a running back.
If you got Williams as your running back and you think that's the answer, I'll flip this whole table over. You don't. Who is he throwing the ball to?
CeeDee Lamb.
Shut up. CeeDee Lamb got benched last year, and we all watched it in real time.
No, right now. We're working, okay?
He got benched versus the Giants? Because he was mad at Cooper Rush? Listen, bro, I don't.
I'll tell you what, though.
That hurt.
I'll tell you what, though. My boy happy. He happy as hell.
He's excited, bro. He should be happy.
I love that.
He should be happy.
I love that. I love seeing that. That boy is happy, man.
He should be happy, bro.
I love it for him.
I'm happy for him.
Man. Yeah, I love it for him. I love it for him.
He should be happy. I'm happy for him. You guys can still hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
He should be happy. I'm happy for him, right? It would be an okay pick if they didn't have so many other places they need help with. I don't know, man.
At the same time, they have so many spots you can't answer them all in one pick. So
yeah, but you can answer enough of them.
Well, we just finished saying that. At least I said it out loud. You build a contender in the trenches. So I get it. They do need more receivers. They do need defensive line help, but I get it.
Man. He didn't get one pick on his board. This shit hole blew up for him.
That's what it is.
This whole shit blew up for him.
That's what it is. Boy, draft board got decimated.
Going.
He
spent so much time on the graphics. He spent so much time.
Bro.
I'm gonna tell you when I said uh-oh. When I saw Jasper Trader, I said uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I had to go give me a huggy, bro. I'm so emotional about it. I need my childhood to come back. Go give me a huggy.
Boy, them damn huggies, boy.
Isn't it just a backwards robe?
What?
Huh?
What?
What's a huggy?
A juice.
Oh, a quarter water.
It's a huggy, bro.
I ain't called it a huggy. It's a quarter water.
It's literally called a huggy.
It's called a little hug.
You need one.
If you look at the top of it, it says little hugs.
You know, I don't know why, but my dumbass thought you said everyone was talking about Snuggie. That's why I said a backwards robe.
You just talking to me, talking. Just chatting. Nah, bro. I'm shout out to them. Shout out to them.
In our meeting this morning, the emotion of moments like this. Look at him and his family. And now,
I think the Cowboys did okay. I think this is a decent pick. It doesn't help you right now
something
at
special
all.
from NFL star George Kittle and his friend Red Guardian.
Yo, his laugh is hilarious, bro. The way he is laughing is insane.
He feels like he should have been picked. Yeah, He's like, I shouldn't be here.
Look, I'm watching this young man.
He just stole some money. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm
nowhere near. Stole some bread.
I'm not a Cowboys fan. Whatever I think about the pick and whatnot, this the happiness that dude has on his face.
Yo, it's not the happiness he has on his face; it's the happiness in his lungs. Like that is crazy on national TV. That's on national TV. Is wild work. It's wild work. Shout out to him though. We're all. Listen, bro. He happy, I'm happy, bro. I love to see him winning. But what you screaming like that on TV is this is hilarious.
Diabolical.
It's hilarious. How many more picks we got in the first round?
Where are we at? 10? Or no, we're at 13. So we have 19
more.
19. Yep.
19 more.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderbolts is coming out in May 2nd. If you want to watch that, make sure you watch that. It's coming out May 2nd. We're not sponsored by Disney, nor are we sponsored by Marvel. But for damn sure, I'm going to act like I am. Until they see it and bring us home.
We wouldn't mind.
Boy, yeah, Brooklyn, put that can up so they can see Cola. I'm putting as many brands as I can on this show. So listen, hey. Hey.
Boy, look here.
Hey, Brisk. Whatever we can get.
It's Brisk, baby.
On 8.B, what's your newest Brisk pick?
You know, what I like to do whenever my mic gets dirty is I get this pack of Lysol.
Hey, you know what, Brooklyn? Hey, that was top tier. That was top tier.
Hey, man.
Boy.
Hey, man.
That was top tier segue there, Brooklyn.
Hey, man. Hey, man. I do believe, though, when they get the calls in for the draft picks, it's coming to you from Apple, where you can get your brand new iPhone. Point in time. Don't miss out on the chance to get you an iPhone.
Tones, hold on. I'm smelling a lot of bullshit from what you're saying, and you know what helps? Febreze, air freshener. Gets rid of all of your bullshit, all the smell, your trapping.
I'm not too proud. I've been a rich man. I haven't. I've been a poor man. I have. But either way, your thirst has to be quenched, and when it does, get you some water from Walmart. Get you some water.
What is going on right now?
Whatever I need. Hey, listen, bro.
What is going on right now?
The pick is in for the Dolphins.
Have been coming relatively quickly tonight. Very few of the teams have taken the full 10 minutes they usually do. So the Dolphins are on the clock. And
would it be crazy if the Dolphins got a quarterback?
Dolphins getting a quarterback would be wild, but Tua's there. He's him for a down. And they just got Zach Wilson.
The Miami Dolphins select
Zach Wilson.
Yeah, they're smart.
Defensive tackle.
Kenneth Grant, big body
in Miami.
Yo, what?
Hey, so wait, they picked Kenneth Grant?
What?
Why?
Yo, Bus, you stupid, first of all. For 99 cents a day, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. You're dumb. That's funny.
How we feel about that? I don't like this at all.
I don't like this at all. Bro, if I show you where I have him on my board, let's go to the board again, shall we?
Please.
That shit's all over the place. Somebody stumped on it, take a dump on it, it's chopped. Let's put my board up on the big screen. I got Grant going, what's that? 20? 20? That 20? I got him going 20th. 21st. I got him going 20th. 21st, actually. I'm just baffled, man. I don't know. I'm beside myself. You can literally see me next to me because I'm beside myself.
That's because you're so damn big. You're always beside yourself.
You just lost 5 pounds from going to the gym for 6 months, and you lost 5 pounds, and you out here talking crazy. Talk about, I can fit a new shirt now. Shut your fat ass up. You look just like this dude, Kenneth Grant, over here talking about I'm so big. Shut up. You lost 5 pounds and 2 inches on your waist. You've been working out for a damn near a year. Just pissed me off a lot of bit. Don't fucking I'm not going for that shit.
Hey, man, no, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm not going for that shit.
You can't throw in that Chris Paul alley-oop.
You so fat it's hard to be around you. Pharaoh, shut up. Ain't you Rasputin's size motherfuckers in here talking to me?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so the Dolphins pick, and we don't like it.
The Dolphins picked Pharaoh at 13. Y'all seen Jeremy? Y'all see Kenneth Grant, bro? That's a big ass boy. What you talking about? He looked like Thanksgiving. I'm just so angry at that pick, bro. The Colts.
They had to be doing a dance in their draft.
The Colts pick is in.
And better for the Colts. Tyler Warren is the best tight end in Penn State's rich football history. He won the Mackey Award as the nation's top tight end last year, catching 104 passes. Mel.
Yeah.
To be a 16-game season for the Nittany Lions.
Well, Tyler Warren is the pick for this.
Became a New York Giant. Theo Johnson did. That opened up the opportunity for
Tyler Warren's going to Indianapolis.
He was a chess piece. They were creatively utilizing him in a lot of ways.
That's a great pick.
I'm not mad about Tyler Warren going there. I honestly, obviously my picks are chopped. It don't matter. I have nothing to believe in. I have no home.
Who's throwing the ball for him?
Probably Anthony Richardson.
I thought they gave up on him.
No, they just brought another. Oh my God, that catch was nasty. I didn't even see that one. That one-handed one. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
That was
Look
nasty.
at that block. Look at that block. Oh yeah.
When I said he was the best tight end in the draft, I don't know why they picked Loveland over this guy. This is the best tight end in the whole draft.
I think Loveland is built for the moments, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Loveland is built for the moments.
Is versatile, quarterback, running back, tight end. He plays even wide receiver. He blocked. So I believe this man is just one of the most versatile weapons. So the Colts got a top tier football player. And this is what I meant. There's a difference between an athlete and a football player. This guy is a full all around football player. I like watching film. I like looking at the difference of the routes. I like talking that shit because I love this game. McMillan doesn't offer that. McMillan hates film. McMillan hates practice. McMillan is here for a paycheck, not Warren. He's here to play ball.
They don't even play the same position. You just really want to shit on McMillan.
I don't believe in him.
They don't even play the same position. You just took 5 minutes out of your time to shit on McMillan. He's a wide receiver. This man right here, this good brother right here is a tight end.
That good brother right here played 23% of snaps at wide receiver.
He's a tight end.
23% of snaps in college at wide receiver. Well, yes, so he's not versatile and can play that position?
He's versatile, but he's not a wide receiver. He's a tight end.
Well, honestly, the stuff that he's saying has nothing to do with the position that he plays.
I'm just saying, the Loveland is who you could be comparing him to. McMillan, you just took a shot at McMillan for no reason.
I'm talking about
if you on draft, but compared to the other wide receivers, is McMillan better than other wide receivers available in the draft?
For right now, no. For long term, no. For the middle term, no. For any time, no.
Who do you take over McMillan as a wide receiver in this draft?
Golden right now, 100%. Matthew Golden's a actual person who cares for the game and wants to play football.
Okay, I'm not, whatever you believe in, I'm not gonna judge you. All right. Mm-hmm.
You know who else I choose? Pokemon. Go get Pokemon packs with the TCG playing card game. Boom. Segue.
Absolutely, man. Pokemon is just like, just a brand you can believe in, just like Febreze. Just like,
I didn't even realize that's Pharaoh. Didn't land.
No, it landed. It landed over here.
Yeah, it definitely landed over there.
It landed over here. Well, Pharaoh, it's enough room. It's enough room in my room for it to land over here.
Enough room in your damn stomach for it to land.
Ain't enough room in your house for it to land over there. You gotta step outside for it to land at your house. Shut up, Pharaoh. Pharaoh's first words was, "There ain't enough room for the both of us."
Wow, that was top tier.
Thank you.
Was it though?
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. Your favorite movie was Belly.
You have done. See,
your favorite movie was Belly.
You've done better. You've done so much better.
You don't like my other ones. Like when I said you was the person that came up with the 11 original spices from KFC. That didn't hit for you, which is crazy because it hit for me. It landed.
Yeah, because it was about food. Everything about food hit for you.
Everything about food moved for you.
Everything about food land on you.
Pharaoh, you 58. And you shape like a Samoan.
You 30 and shit like Samoan.
Pharaoh, you like Rikishi right now.
You like both the Wild Samoans.
Both Wild Samoans in better shape than Rikishi.
Both of them together?
Even if they fusion dance, they in better shape than Rikishi.
Speaking of that, like the messed up version.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Thank you. I was about to say that. Anyway, man.
You look like Cell before he explodes.
Anyway, man. Like when it comes to like brands that you can trust Febreze, you can trust Marvel, you know what I'm saying, to keep giving you hits, and you can trust Shattered Network to keep giving you the greatest shows when it comes to sports. You want laughs, you want hot takes, you want hot breath, you gonna meet us here in the morning at point A, point B. You gonna watch us overly opinionated, and you gonna spend time with us in the locker room. That sounded crazy, but make sure that you subscribe to the channel, be a part of the fray. Subscribe to the channel. Shedeur Sanders is available. Jalen Walker is available. Will Johnson's available. Omarion Hampton is available. Josh Simmons is available. Shedeur is not looking happy right now.
He looks stressed.
He looks stressed.
He's biting his fingernails.
He looks stressed.
Jalen Walker is a good prospect. I think he could have already gone.
Yo, can we please talk about the issue people have with confidence in a black quarterback? Because it's not even, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Because when it was Baker Mayfield, no one cared.
Nah.
Say Baker Mayfield wasn't cocky as hell.
As hell.
No one cares. Is it because he's Deion Sanders' son? Are you trying to stop nepotism now? Why are we mad at Deion Sanders? Is it because he runs that program differently?
Hold on. Is it nepotism when they perform?
He's the most accurate quarterback in college right now.
That's what I'm saying. We're not talking like Shedeur was in college and he was shit in the bed.
I don't like that word. I don't like the whole nepo baby, the whole nepotism, the whole thing. Yo, bro, does he ball? Does he play football? I don't give a crap who your father is. I don't care where you come from. You rich, poor, black, white. Yo, can you ball?
Let me caveat on what you just said, bro, because I agree with some of what you said. I'm not saying it's wrong. Anything was wrong. It's just
go ahead.
We live in a generation now. We live in a generation now where we define words to fit our argument. We don't actually talk about the actual definition of the words. When you talk about nepotism, that's when somebody hands a position to somebody in their family, i.e. their child, that did not deserve it and train for it or anything else.
There was no quarterback in that room that was better than Shedeur Sanders.
No.
I was just about to say that. So which one was better than him? One
of the few teams that is.
I don't even think Cam Ward is the best. He should. Other than the fact
when
that
he was playing at a lower school at Jackson State. Jackson freaking State. Who was the better quarterback than Shedeur Sanders?
Nobody. And then he wasn't playing nobody. He goes to Colorado, and his last 2 years, let's be honest with this, his offensive line was jailbreak.
I watched that shit.
And he was the most accurate.
We'll hop back into after the pick.
25 NFL draft.
Falcons. All right.
The Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Walker, defensive end, Georgia.
Well, there he is. That's a name we expected to hear earlier. He won the Butkus Award last year as the nation's best linebacker.
I'm just talking about him.
Jalen Walker pickup makes sense. I like it. I like him to the Falcons. I think he should have went earlier. I'm not gonna lie, but shout out to brother Walker, man. How we feel about Jalen Walker going 15 to this team, man?
It's a pick that makes sense. They needed defensive help. It's a pick that makes sense.
He was supposed to be a top 10 talent. I don't understand how he slid all the way to 15, but lucky enough for the Falcons,
you say you don't understand? You don't understand? Is that what you said? You say you don't understand?
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
It's stupendous.
Don't get up and just whatever you do. Don't get up and walk away. Just don't get up and walk away. Whatever you do.
But what? Today, Junior?
Don't get up and walk away. That's all I'm asking you. Just don't do that. Just don't get up and walk away. Do not get up and walk away. Still can't believe we've seen Michael Sheeks before a fight on national television.
Oh my God, man!
Still can't believe that.
That was crazy.
That wasn't on my draft board. That wasn't on my draft board. Just crazy work.
Whoever betted on Sportsbook Michael ass cheeks out, $5 made bank.
Got you $2 million. What for each cheek?
$5 on Mike Tyson showing ass cheeks.
Got you $2 million. One for each cheek, boy. You came up off the off buns, man. Wow, but the Jalen Walker, man, I thought would actually be off the board a little bit earlier. Let's go back to my draft board. That doesn't make any sense now. We only at this point we only using this draft board for the names. I had Jalen Walker coming off the board at 8th, as you can see. That did not happen. That did not happen for me. So shout out to him though. Great player. I'm just a little bit confused. You know what I mean? I'm just a little bit confused still. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I didn't. Because hear me out. I had Loveland drop to the Colts. Because I thought the Bears would pick up an offensive lineman. It's not a good draft board.
I'm trying to be supportive.
Shut up.
This made Jalen Walker from Georgia the 15th pick in the draft.
And we know Shedeur Sanders is getting picked up here. Back to this conversation, I would like to say this though, right? I like nepotism. I like it. Because we only don't like it when it's not for us. Right? When it's Luke Walton, we cool with it. Right? That's when we cool with it. When we passing stuff down, people don't look like us, we cool with it. But when it's Bronny, we throwing books in the fire for a 55th pick. When it's Shedeur Sanders, I've watched coverage for the draft up to this point. Until about a week and a half ago, it was a lot of positive conversations happening about Shedeur Sanders. The closer we got to the draft, the worse the conversations became. Oh, we just hated his interview. Oh, he stays too long in the pocket. He's a rookie draft pick. So we're saying that Cam Ward is perfect? Okay. We saying like this is my problem. He's the only person that they're shouting out his negative tendencies or anything negative about. Nobody else is getting that treatment in this draft. I haven't seen about anybody else.
The same cockiness they say Shedeur has, Cam Ward has the same cockiness.
I'm telling you right now, I have not seen any negative comments. Tell me if I'm wrong in the chat, because I've been watching it. I've watched so many draft boards. If I peed right now, I'll probably hit one. I've watched so many draft boards. I do not remember seeing any negative comments about anybody else. I just don't like it. I don't like it, man. It's disgusting work. So we're cool with taking his draft. The Cardinals pick is in.
At 16.
With the 16th pick in the 2025 NFL
Cardinals
draft,
need offense.
The Arizona Cardinals select Walter Nolan, defensive tackle, Mississippi.
Okay.
In 2 colleges, first at Texas A&M, then an outstanding season at Ole Miss with 6.5 sacks, where he was a consensus All-American and a finalist for the Outland Trophy.
I'm obviously I'm happy for him. Shout out to Walter Nolan for getting that pick. Going to the Cardinals. I would have been okay with an offensive lineman. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I thought they would have went offensive lineman. I could have even saw possibly even a wide receiver to help out Kyler Murray a little bit more. But they went D tackle, nose tackle too.
They're happy. They're excited in the draft room. This is who they wanted. They hope fell to them.
They feel like they got the exact pick they want.
Like he a number 1 draft pick, boy. 296 pounds. That was Pharaoh's weight at 3 years old. Like he's going to be a very explosive defensive tackle. Great read, though. He does have great feet. He can play some end too, depending on how you gonna where you gonna rush him from. He's not very fast, right? But he's efficient. I like him. Not for this team, but I like him. I would have liked him for the next team coming up.
Yeah, I think the next team could have used him possibly more. The Bengals definitely could have had a little bit more use out of him. But
especially with Hendricks still not being, we don't know what's going on with that contract yet. Hendrickson.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, bro. I'm starving.
How you feel about nephew?
Farrell, can you hear us?
See what now?
How you feel about the pick?
Yes, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
How you feel about the pick?
I think he'd been a better pick for the Bengals. I think he'd been a better fit for the Bengals. I think so.
I don't know, man. I'm looking right now. I'm trying to see. I just don't like anything. I don't like anything. That's just where I'm at right now in my heart.
They have so many. I know where.
The Bengals have so many. They have so many issues that they have to show up. They definitely need like help in the middle, like stopping the run. They need help everywhere, but they got to stop the run first. They're anemic. Their defense was anemic last year.
Pharaoh, your chairs need help in the middle. But yeah, you're not lying though. When it comes to this team, I don't know, man. I probably would have went for more receiving. I'm not gonna lie to you, like Brooklyn said.
Yeah, because besides Marvin Harrison, who they don't have anybody that moves the needle as far as receivers go.
They don't really have any solid running back besides James Conner either. James Conner is kind of aging, older. He's more of a bruiser back at that. So I would have went running back. I would have went any kind of offensive line, tight end even over any defense. But you chose defense, and you chose even a position you don't even need. You need corners. You need safeties. Budda Baker's getting older. You don't even have someone on the other side of Budda Baker.
There's stupidity, and then there's the Cardinals, man. There's stupidity, and then there's the Cardinals, man. That's all I gotta say.
And like picks like this is why I know people that watch football want to see different teams in the playoffs. This is why it doesn't happen, because there's some organizations that they just don't get it.
The NFL even tried to add an
look at how they build the
team
teams for the draft. They don't get it.
Tragic.
Yeah, man, I don't like it. I don't like what's happening right now. I don't like what's happening. Looking at the rest of the teams that's on the board right now to get a pick, I think that right now, I would go for Pierce Jr. If I'm the Bengals. I think he's the best fit for them as an edge rusher. I think he's a nasty edge rusher. He's a pickup. He's a pickup. Last year he had 23 tackles, 7.5 sacks last year, a forced fumble, 15 assisted tackles. I think out of Tennessee, James Pierce will be the person I'll pick up for the Bengals coming out of this with this pick. And
I completely agree. I think the last pick, like we said, though, would be a better fit. I think no matter what, Bengals should really just focus on a defensive line or even linebackers.
Absolutely. I'm just looking at the rest of the draft board. The Broncos still hold the 20th pick.
What's not going on? They've taken care of the two wide receivers, so the offense looking good. The defense, major questions. Here's the commissioner.
3 more picks into the Broncos, baby. Broncos gonna take running back. I really believe this is gonna.
It's gonna be a wide receiver. I'm guaranteeing it.
Yeah, you think so?
Musical performance, and here's the selection.
It has to be offense. I believe what the Broncos are doing, you need more offensive help than you do defense.
Shemar Stewart.
What the?
Texas A&M.
I'm not mad. Shemar Stewart is a problem.
Is he? Shemar Stewart is a problem. I'm not familiar with the game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Off the charts, but Mel, we've talked about it throughout.
Yeah, you like that?
I like it.
Well, he lined up next to the other guy last time too. Both Texas A&M guys coming back to back.
Between the traits and the production.
I like Shemar Stewart. It was a lot of talk about him because before this year he was projected to be a top 10 pick. I think it dropped a lot. A very confident edge rusher, very talented, good speed. You can see some of the highlights when he comes off this line, bro. He gets to it, man. He has great reaction. I like Shemar Stewart. I thought, Pharaoh, he was gonna fall 27th to your Ravens. That's where I had him getting drafted. Was 27th to your Ravens. But he goes to the this is a great pick for the Bengals. I'm still surprised that James Pierce Pierce Jr. is still, like, you know what I'm saying, still on the draft board. Somebody's gonna snatch him up. He's gonna be a surprise for people. But this doesn't I don't hate this at all.
All right.
He gonna bring some swag to that defense.
I'm about to say, I'm not even gonna lie. I like the suit. Hey,
He gonna bring some swag to that defense. Look, he tackled Roger Goodell. Roger ain't get a hug like that in generations, boy. That bangle, that look good, boy. That look good. Y'all know I'm a secondhand Bengals fan. Y'all know I'm a secondhand Bengals fan. So I like this one. 17th pick, Shamar Stewart from Texas A&M. Going to the Bengals.
Now, if they could get Henderson back, that'd be a great one, too.
I'm telling you, bro.
Great one,
I'm telling you, bro. This right here is a slept-on pick. I'm telling you. It might be one of the best snags.
I hope they find the money to bring Henderson back.
They got the money. They just don't want to spend it.
No, they don't. They don't.
You go into the lot. You go into that. You get them taxes then. You get taxed then. They can bring back Hendrickson. You get taxed then. I'm not letting that man walk away, son.
If they were that focused on not letting him walk away, they would have signed him already.
They trying to get him to take less. He ain't going for it.
Like I said, they don't have the money.
This was a just in case pick, in case they were not able to bring back Trey. But if they are somehow able to bring him back, them two line up together is going to be nasty work. Because anywhere Trey go is going to be disgusting. You think that Sanders is going to the Steelers? Because that's where I'm leaning towards that right now.
Hell, do they really have a choice?
Yeah, they do. They got an option. They can get a defensive lineman if they wanted to, especially with Pierce still on the board. The Seahawks pick is in. I don't even know who you get as a Seahawk. Who is the Seahawks wide receiver quarterback? Is it Matt Stafford? Brooklyn, you're muted.
It's Sam Darnold.
It's Sam Darnold. Thank you. Oh yeah, Sam Darnold.
They should get
Who do you get? Who do you get? They're happy about the pick. It's like five dudes. It's like 5 dudes in that room right now. They're happy about the pick.
You gotta help out that defense.
Charles Cross and Abraham Luke, if they feel really good about
they'd be smart, they go get Pierce Jr.
You got Cooper Kupp.
Quick notice,
you got
one trade so far.
Jackson Janickba. You got Sam Darnold. You got Kenneth Walker. You got decent offensive line. You go
running back
defense.
Amari Hampton.
Running back. You know what? If you're gonna go get someone on offense, go get a running back or wide receiver. Go get Matthew Golden. Help out Sam Darnold.
Gray Zango. Who? Gray Zabel. Oh God.
Offensive line. I knew who he is. Not bad. North Dakota State.
FCS championship last year. Got invited to the Senior Bowl. He was great there. This, by the way, is the 4th year in the last 5 the Pacers have had an offensive lineman.
It's a weird draft. Yo, offensive line is going crazy.
I don't trust no man with a mustache at this time of year like that.
Offensive line is going crazy.
I don't trust no man with a mustache at this time of year like that. It's not even November. It's not even November. You out here just toting one across your lips like that.
Toting one is crazy. You make it sound like he's armed and loaded.
Just got one on top of your lips like that. You know what? Yeah, offensive line is dominating. That's what the major consensus has been leading up to this draft. The offensive line was going to dominate this draft, and I'm not surprised to see it doing that.
As first round talent.
First round, bro. The second round gonna go dumb.
Oh my God.
The second round gonna go dumb. I was gonna cover the second round, but I might have to because it's gonna go stupid. Wow. Gray Zabel. Just call that man a deputy with that beard, with that mustache he got going on. Wow. So I'm looking at the picks coming up. Right. Looking at the picks coming up.
Tampa Bay, Denver.
Tampa Bay is up. Tampa Bay is up. How you feel about Tampa Bay?
Offensive line.
I don't know if they necessarily need line. But they need corners.
I'm making a joke because it seems like no matter what I say, they're just gonna fucking pick line.
Well, Will Johnson right now is the best available. He's a cornerback out of Michigan.
Yeah.
He excels at reading the quarterback, then getting his eyes on the receiver, breaking down passes, and in off coverage. He splits high and low route combinations. He plays the ball. I like Johnson out of Michigan. I think this makes the most sense. Honestly, he's the best. He's the best on the board that you have. Not getting him would be insane.
But as we've seen tonight, not every team picks what makes sense.
Or I mean, you can get Jahdae Barron too from the Texans. You can get Jahdae Barron too from Texas. I like Jahdae Barron too. So I like Jahdae Barron too. But this is crazy, man. Derek Harmon is still on the board, man. James Pierce Jr. is still on the board, man. Maxwell, I had Maxwell Harrison getting picked up before this. He's a cornerback that's still on the board. Jahad Campbell still on the board. Mike Green still on the board. Amari Hampton still on the board. Matthew Golden still on the board. Makalai Sark still on the board. Safety out of Georgia. Shador Sanders still on the board. Jackson Dart on the board. This first round to me is just a really weird, freaky ass first round. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
The Bucks pick is in.
I'm here to see my Broncos get they pick. At this point, it's kind of what I'm here for, man. I'm here for the Broncos and the Steelers. If neither one of those picks go the way I think it's gonna go, I'm done. Put me on the fire. I'm roasted.
Cooked.
That's what the chocolate goes.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in the shower though.
All right.
What happened to all the trades? Nobody's moving.
I was just about to say
that. There's crazy. No trades, and like this is the most boring draft. In my head,
I was like, the Jets should probably trade in the first round. Maybe we can get somebody, Matthew Golden, to help out Justin Fields. I was thinking so many different things. Even the Vikings. I think the Vikings need a little help with their offensive situation. They could have traded up to guarantee they got who they need.
This draft is not action-packed. It's surprising, but action-packed is not. It's been more of what the fucks than anything else.
A lot of lacklusterness.
A lot of whys. Wow. They had him going 15th to the Falcons. That would have made sense to me. Not gonna lie. I mean, the Falcons, they went and got him an edge rusher, which I respect wholeheartedly, but
why would they go 13 to the Dolphins?
Because you don't really believe in Tua long term. With his injury history, I would have picked up a quarterback just in case, especially with this year, because he got injured last year in the beginning of the year. Another concussion.
Bro, you're not your dad. You weren't gonna come in, and I think the expectation that he was gonna get first is maybe too much. I do think that he's a first round talent, and the fact that he's gone this long is kind of crazy.
You got Gill in there.
Oh shit, the big hat. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Now you good. I've cussed a few times, man. At this point. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It really kind of feel like they just doing whatever they can to doodle on that man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
His coach.
You can see the pain in his face that he hasn't been drafted yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just hurts.
Team selection.
Crazy work.
All right.
With the 19th pick
Who we
in the
picking?
2025 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka,
Wide receiver.
wide receiver, Ohio State.
What? That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
That makes sense because the two they got, they're getting older.
You just snatched my receiver from the Broncos. Right out of their hands. You just snatched it right from them. Buccaneers, I'm saying it right now, bro. I want you to look me in my eye. I want you to look me in my eye, bro. I want you to look me in my eye. Bring it in. Bring it in, camera. I need the close up. I need my close up, Cam. Get my close up, Cam. Get my close up. Thank you. We got murder beef for the rest of your life. I'm calling for a rivalry. When I see you, I see you. I'm not even carrying cash in my pockets for the rest of the year because I don't like the Bucks no more. Y'all hear me? It's over. It's chopped. It's done. I hate you. I hate you. I got nothing left in this draft, bro. Like look at my draft board. Look where I got them going. Just look at it, man. Just look at it, man. Just look at it. I had them going the next pick to the Broncos. Like, what is happening?
The draft is odd. It's odd this year. It really is odd.
I have not. The Buccaneers don't even look happy. I have no idea what's going on. They don't even look happy. None of them look like they're excited.
It does make sense because you got Godwin and you got Mr. 1,000 yards, but at the same time, they're getting older.
Godwin is super old.
Yeah,
he's like 30, 35, I think.
And Godwin got hurt real bad last year. So
Godwin is super old. Yeah,
they got to start bringing in new receiver talent.
Mike Evans is what 30 something?
Yeah,
I think he's just 30 straight.
He's a grandfather in the NFL.
So I mean, when you think about it, that is a good pick for them because they do need corners, but they're solid at defense pretty much overall, and they got a good running back now. The line's pretty good. So it makes sense. It does make sense.
All right, now that's over, and your pick that you took, and who's your new pick for your Broncos, Tomes?
Golden.
Matthew Golden to the Broncos.
Golden, bro. You got to get Golden, bro. You got to.
That's a good pick for them.
You got to. You got to get Golden.
That's a real good pick for them.
I'm gonna close up shop after the 21st pick, after that Steelers pick. But yeah, it's gotta be Golden. Gotta be Golden.
I would not be mad at that.
Because right now, I'm looking at who would be their best fit for this Broncos team. It have to be Golden. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think Golden would be great for y'all.
I still pick the running back out of North Carolina.
Omari?
I think Omari, yeah. I told you that even before the show started. I think that'd be a great fit for y'all.
Omari Hampton would be good for us too. We need a good running back. I think with them letting go of Javonte Williams too, letting him just walk.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be going for a running back. But we need a wide receiver too, though. It's bad.
You know what's crazy? 2 years ago, well, at least before the renaissance on the running back last year, I think Genty would have made it to y'all. But because of the way the running backs all got traded the way they performed, I think it brought running backs back to the forefront because it's been a while since I've seen a running back get drafted that high in the first round.
I'm telling you, obviously it's been a very long time since that happened. But watch the Broncos pick up Harmon, the defensive lineman. Just watch how this draft has been going. Just watch.
I think they're gonna get going.
Just watch, Pharaoh. How this draft, me and Brooke have watched 20 picks at this point.
Yep.
But we get into the teams that do shit make sense.
Me and him been
no, they don't.
Nah,
bro.
No. We've been here for 2 hours. We know.
Almost 2.5. Almost 2.5 hours streaming. Shout out to us. Hey, listen, if you don't support nothing, support consistency. We've been saying for 2.5 hours for y'all. We locked in. My Broncos pick is in, man.
For a look at Mel's best available, brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott.
They got some good ones.
Omari Hampton or Golden.
Omari Hampton. I think it's gonna be Omari Hampton.
Omari Hampton or Golden, bro. That make the most sense.
If they go, I ain't gonna lie. If they go Will Johnson, that would be nasty work. Will Johnson and PS2.
That'd be nasty too.
That would.
Will Johnson and PS2 would be nasty work too. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that.
In October, in that game against
our offense was good enough to get us to the first round of playoffs, so I wouldn't be mad at that.
4-2-9 on the heels of a great year in Texas, on the heels of 2 really good years at Houston with the Cougars. Matthew Golden did anything and everything in Texas. Got open.
He tight. He in the room.
Who is that?
That's Golden.
Matthew Golden. Oh yeah, no, he's tight.
Did an interesting night, very strange one in some ways. We had the enormous trade at the very beginning.
Like I said, I would personally love if somehow I could be traded back into the first round, but I know that
in round 1, and I'll mention again the fewest in any first round.
Extremely wishful.
Was 3. And that goes back to 1971 is the most recent time. So we've generally had a lot more than that. The Broncos pick is in, and here comes the commissioner with a special guest to make the selection.
It's a little person.
Chill. Leave our short kings out of it.
I know him. He's famous. It's
the life-changing wishes.
Hornswoggle?
No, that's a comedian. That guy's an actual comedian.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. He's funny.
Wishes will be coming true right now.
It wasn't supposed to be anything with the guy's not a comedian.
Sam is a 17-year-old Broncos fan who has bravely battled cancer.
Let's go, Sam.
Raise that fist up, baby.
Let's go, Sam.
His wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team. Please join me in cheering on Sam as his wish comes true. Take it away, Sam.
As a Make-A-Wish, that's fire, bro. Let's go, Sam.
Yeah. Let's go, Broncos.
Give it to him.
All right. With the 20th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Jahdae Barron, DB, Texas.
What the fuck, Sam?
It's a wonderful moment.
Damn, what the fuck? That's what I told you.
In his final season
What did Sam do? I'm not laughing at the pick. I'm laughing at you yelling at Sam. What did the Make-A-Wish do?
Don't say Sam didn't read the card. Don't say Sam didn't read the card.
What the? God damn it, Sam.
Oh man, he's a safety. Corner safety.
Over Will Johnson?
Corner safety. Over Matthew Golden. Same school too. 5'10". Kind of short. Kind of a nickel. Yeah, he definitely looks like he plays nickel. Yep, there's the tape. He plays nickel.
Over Will Johnson. Over Golden. I told you, Pharaoh. A whole bunch of don't make sense. A whole bunch of don't make sense. You thought I was playing, right? You thought I was playing? Pharaoh, I have wasted my time. Indubitably.
On that note.
Indubitably, I've wasted my time.
Hold on, we still got the Steelers pick.
Brooklyn, shut up. Nothing can fix this for me. Shedeur Sanders getting drafted, the Steelers not gonna fix this for me. Pharaoh, your forehead look big as hell. Pull that shit down. Just pull it down a little bit. God damn. You had the knuckle out, the forehead knuckle. You had the, God damn. Pharaoh.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
I didn't know you were so cerebral.
Hey, you know what? That was pretty. I'm gonna let that one ride. That was good. That was top tier. That was top tier right there.
We had the forehead knuckle out.
Forehead knuckle.
Crazy.
The cerebral assassin. What's your name now?
Oh God. They still showing Shedeur Sanders as Sam get booed in Broncos houses worldwide.
Well, he didn't pick the. He didn't make the pick. The Broncos made the pick.
If I was sitting all over the car, I'm like, I can't even do this wish until they change this pick.
Here we go. Pick is in.
Some role in Pittsburgh's decision as they make this pick here at 21.
Look at Jackson Dart.
To see if this is the spot. Shedeur Sanders.
Jackson Dart going to the Steelers would be crazy right now.
Yo, swear to God. That'd be the end of it.
Jackson Dart going to the Steelers right now.
Cam Hayward can't play great forever, right? He's a Hall of Famer, but he's nearing 2 more years, maybe 3. So you bring in maybe Derek Harmon. How do you feel about Shedeur at 21? Have him at 5. This organization has not had won a playoff game in 9 years. They haven't had any losing seasons in a long time, but 21, they haven't won a playoff game in 9 years.
Oh my God, bro.
With Burrow and Lamar and the AFC loaded with great.
Imagine them picking Jackson Dart and Shedeur throwing his phone across the room on the camera. If I'm them, I'm cutting straight to Shedeur Sanders after this.
Saints were taking there. That's their decision. I disagree with it. But if I'm Pittsburgh, Shedeur Sanders, the pass on him at this stage at pick 21
is wild. Thank you, brother, for saying that.
The pick is in. The commissioner is making his way to the stage. Will this be the moment that we hear the second quarterback's name, or will the drop continue? Here comes Roger Goodell with the announcement.
With the 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon, defensive tackle, Oregon.
You can hear the roar.
In the words of my nephew, all done.
What did I say, Pharaoh? Brooklyn, what did I say? Who did I say they was going to pick up? Who did I say they was going to pick up?
They chose the defensive tackle.
The defensive line.
Who did I say they was going to pick up?
You don't know.
Who did I say they was going to pick up?
This means Aaron Rodgers. This means Aaron Rodgers going to the Steelers. It's got to be. Because who else are they going to get?
Consistent on a game-to-game basis. He really, this year, took his game from a competitive standpoint to a new level.
Mason Rudolph's their quarterback now.
Waiting for it to really develop and really develop into that kind of player that's talent indicated.
That's not a guarantee.
And this year, he was disruptive. He got in the backfield.
Who did I say they was going to pick up?
Who did I
say they was going to pick up? Who did I say they was going to pick up, bro? That's nasty. That's nasty.
That position, that need, and having a guy that could be maybe the heir apparent to Cam Hayward against the quarterback Shedeur Sanders. They
now we get to the teams that don't
because they love the fact
exactly
to take over for Cam Hayward.
Exactly.
Green Bay, Minnesota,
Ravens.
You mentioned he led all.
You're not drafting him in any of these places.
You're hitting the playoff teams. We're hitting real playoff teams. And you know what playoff teams have?
Quarterbacks. Every single one of them has a quarterback. Like, what did I say was going to happen?
He fell out the first round.
That's disgusting. Unless somebody trades up right now, it's over. It's over, bro.
That's a possibility.
It's over, bro.
That is a possibility still.
It's over, bro. It's over, bro.
Yeah, but these teams still got to build.
It's over, bro. It's over, bro. It's chopped. Chopped suey.
Yo, they look like they got him.
He crying, bro. I'm happy. Listen, no hate it. I'm not even hating, bro. I'm happy for him. But this don't make no damn sense. This don't make no damn sense. I'm more Madden, bro. I'm gonna go get my card. I gotta pick up an 84 overall Derek Harmon for my Broncos team.
I forgot about that. Let me go to there.
And then they don't get a quarterback, and then they don't even draft the offensive lineman. There's been an absolute run of offensive linemen, and they don't go get one.
I don't even understand it, gang. You can't make me understand it, bro. You can't make me understand it, bro. It's chops. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Now, and with the talent that's left over, Pharaoh, the best teams just got better. All of them.
Yes.
All of them.
Who's still on the board. Look who's still on the board for all the playoff teams.
The best teams just got better. On my mother's child, the best teams just got better.
It don't matter what they draft. This is gonna make the best. Any one of these teams can draft anybody that's best available, and you wouldn't be mad at it. See them on, baby.
Damn. The right tackle for the Jets right now on Madden goes for 1.5. Yeah, all of these are too expensive. I'm good.
I'm looking. I'm trying to find them right now. I can't even find them.
It looks like they only released.
I miss my man.
I see Cam Ward. I see Ashton Genty.
Yep.
Oh, they already added them.
Yep.
Yeah, they add him.
Oh,
He got Cam Ward got Trust, Tactician, and Protected for 0 AP.
Yep.
My God.
How much he selling for though right now?
I'll tell you in a second. Probably like 4 mil.
1.4. I could buy him right now.
Because you can get him off a set. If you traded 596s. Travis Hunter. My God, they got him at cornerback. Not right receiver, but cornerback. He has shut down, one step ahead, and pick artists for 0 AP.
Yeah, but why? You could have added chemistries and positions and just put him at wide receiver. Why didn't you add that?
Mason Graham is going to be nasty. All these cars got 3 baked in.
Yeah, I'm about to
3 baked in. Your boy Armad, 99 overall. I mean, I
so the
think
rest of the draft picks, I believe, are like going to be 98s and lower.
This is a scratch my forehead draft.
This night is
disgusting. It's one of the nastiest nights I've ever seen in my entire life. It's one of the nastiest nights I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. You can't tell me nothing, gang. This is one of the nastiest nights I've ever seen.
After the first 2 picks, you're like, what?
Bro, this is nasty. This is nasty. Stop showing Shedeur Sanders, bro. He's not getting drafted. Omari Hampton about to get Omari Hampton drop into a team. Matthew Golden drop into possibly Matthew Golden going to the Rams.
Yo, imagine Matthew Golden drops all the way to the Chiefs.
Stop it.
Yeah, probably, bro. Probably, bro. While we playing around.
So yeah, Madden only released the picks 1 through 7.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, no, they released 1, 2. They don't have pick number 3. Who was pick 3?
Pick 3 was Carter.
Abdul Carter.
Yeah, they don't have Abdul Carter in the game yet. So 1, 2, no 3. They have pick 4, 5, 6, and 7. So they have 6 players so far. That's it. No Abdul Carter. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not. If I can't get Abdul Carter, I don't want it. I don't need a left tackle or a right tackle as enough to go get. I might low key go get either Will Campbell or Mabdu.
I saw the pick before y'all saw the pick. I saw it on my phone. I'm watching on cable. I was trying so hard to hide my face.
But for the Steelers.
Yeah, because when I'm doing this right here, I just saw the pick. I'm like, oh, I can't.
I put my phone on silent so I didn't ruin anything.
I had to do this because I didn't want everybody to see my face. So I immediately like, what? Miles got this big. I'm like,
bro, it's a disrespect, gang. I'm good off of it. I've seen enough. Like at some point, enough got to be exactly that. Enough. And I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Is at this point is actually disrespectful. It's actually disrespectful. Tell me I'm lying.
But that's why Dion made a big deal about that dude that said what he said about Shedeur, because once you start putting narratives on certain players before the draft, that shit sticks.
Damn, Chargers are taking forever, huh?
And then you got a player that might be the best one in the draft that drops out of the first round like this because of a narrative that somebody put on him that's not even plausible, especially consider the fact that he's cocky. So is Cam Ward. I guarantee you, almost every player in the first round got a certain level of cockiness about them. I mean, really, you got to be confident.
Yo, those 96s going for like $300K right now, gang. If you wanted to get a 96, you should have got it before this. They're going for like $300K right now.
I have like 10 of them.
Fire.
I'm actually debating just starting to sell them. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna start doing.
With $300K, yeah. That's that. I should have. I had a lot of them too, and I sold them earlier.
Waiting.
It's crazy work. I can make some moves to get whatever card I want to right now, but I'm not. I don't got the energy.
I don't know if everybody noticed, but since that Steelers pick, my partners over here, they done zoned out.
We checked out, gang. I checked out.
They done zoned
out. I checked out, gang. I checked out.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That pick threw me. I'm like, really?
You got it.
Really?
When you got it, bro.
You haven't had good play at the quarterback since
Pharaoh, when you got it, you got it, gang. And they got it. They got it, bro. They got it, bro. I'm about to see what this Chargers pick is, and I'm about to go spend some time with my family, gang.
Should do a fell to your lap and you don't pick him?
I'm good, gang.
No, my Jackson wife just text me, so I'm about to head out.
Let this pick happen right now. The pick is in. Let's pick happen right quick.
Watch it make sense, though. Watch it make sense.
The pick is in. The pick is in. At least get this pick in, and we all gonna check out, gang.
Oh, of course, and my stream. Oh, okay, never mind. There's whole camera stop.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Omarion Hampton, running back, North Carolina.
Make sure I understand.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's why the teams down here, why they stay in the playoffs.
Last year,
teams on this part of the draft is why they draft right here. They stay in the playoffs because they do stuff make sense.
Yup. Listen, man, I done seen it all. Obviously, I done seen it all.
Oh, you roll like natural means.
I'm good. I done been disrespected. I've been slapped in the mouth a few times tonight. Yo, thank you, Brooklyn, for being with us for the whole draft. Pharaoh, thank you for showing up little more than halfway through.
And my apologies, everybody. My grandson had football practice.
Which don't make sense. Me and Brooklyn had a whole 5-minute conversation about that. What kind of coach don't want his son to see his team watch the fucking draft
where you could be?
Where you can be. I'm giving you all the. I don't get it. But you know what? That ain't me. That ain't me. Shout out to you guys though. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for everybody who watched at home. Make sure you subscribe, not only here, but also make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page as well. It has been an amazing time. We have loved every second of this. I lied. I've hated most of it. But it's the NFL draft, and you gotta get what you get. You don't throw a fucking fit. That's just what it is, bro.
Yeah, man.
But thank you so much for being with us. Bus, thank you, man, for rocking with us, man. The gang, bro. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you can make your return, you know what I'm saying, make an appearance back on the show. We'd love to have you back on the show for episode or 2 or whatever. And this has been an amazing night of Point A, Point B coverage of the NFL draft. Please get some sleep. Love yourself. Bus said he ready. We'll talk, Bus. Hit me up. You know what to do. Other than that, I love everybody. Thank y'all so much. Farrell, Brooklyn, anything you want to say to the people before we go?
Nothing. Just be safe. Be happy. Love one another. Time short.
Definitely love one another. And watch the Packers pick Golden.
Watch the Packers pick Golden. Now that Rodgers is not there, we're actually going to pick some wide receivers.
Yo, and I told you Brooklyn that Golden will end up there. He's a fucking dog. That might be the only pick I get right after the first 4. This is a disgusting draft.
I want to stay on this to see this. I bet you they pick Golden.
Wow, man.
That makes absolute sense for them.
Detroit lost to the Knicks 118-116. Clutch game from Bronson. I'm sorry, but he wins it for them, and yep, that's what it is. Thank y'all so much, man. Be blessed, be beautiful, be yourselves, and it has been another amazing day with Point A, Point B, and we will see you. At least me and Pharaoh will see you tomorrow. Pharaoh, you gonna be on? I'm gonna do some post coverage on Overly Opinionated. I think Brooklyn's gonna be at work, but I'm gonna be starting my new job on Monday, so I will not be available in the mornings for at least 3 weeks. After that, I'll have one more in the week to do the show, and then it's gonna have to be back on at its original times in the evenings, especially when I guess the NFL, the NBA is moving close to the end of the season, of course, at the end of its season. But Saturdays I can still do the mornings. And NFL is going to be in the off season. I'm sorry, and the NBA is in the playoffs, so we're gonna have some time at night to do our premium shows. But we'll see you tomorrow for Overly Opinionated. Me and Pharaoh will be here. It's gonna be a great show. And I'm excited for it, man. Thank you so much. And we will see you then on Shadow Network.